There we go. Alright, rock and roll. Big old let's go. What is up and welcome in, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. Let me mute that playback real quick. Thank you for joining me once again, or for your very first time, as I sit down to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Warzone Battle Royale. This is truly probably the shittiest Call of Duty we've ever received in the history of the franchise, and I'm kind of okay if it stops here. I don't think we need another Call of Duty. I really don't. I don't think that we need more multiplayer first-person shooters in general. I mean, it's just kind of a stagnant place. Like, it's dead and it's not going anywhere. I guess I should say it's not going anyplace positive. Call of Duty is going to hell, and it's taking all their forwarders and their gay wads with it. It's like, it seems as though it was its only option. What's up and welcome in to whoever just joined the broadcast. It looks like King Something might be online. Is he? Is he? I'm about to invite him to the party. I'll invite him to my party chat as well. This is the start of the broadcast. I've just spoken a bull. Damn, I invited him to the party and then I backed right out of the fucking game mode. Wow. Let me go ahead and track him down real quick. We'll get back in there. Currently just finishing up some of that tribute number 7. This is the last butt of it. Alright. We'll see how King Something's doing. Where's your crown, King Something? Let's go. Maybe we'll get him in here. Maybe we won't. I'll send him another invite. He could be playing something completely different. There we go. Let's close it up. Yeah, if he's playing campaign or multiplayer, he might not be super interested in running Battle Royale today, and I could respect that. What is up, and welcome in to whoever's joined the broadcast with me. It looks like you've taken off already, and that's alright. I don't consider it a major loss. Wait a minute. There we go. Yo, good morning. Thank you, dude. Oh, man. I'm not. I really like it, and I look forward to the snow accumulation, the winter season itself. I think it's great, but I fucking hate it, dude. People do not know how to drive, man. People do not know how to fucking drive, and the world doesn't slow down for the seasons anymore like it used to. So everything just keeps going full tilt all the fucking time, even though it makes no sense to do it like that. I truly believe that a majority of people should be able to spend more time at home with their family during the winter, if not all the time. And the way they, you know, raise utility bills, the cost of heating your home and everything else, like, they just gouge you in the winter season, and it's fucking absolutely ridiculous. Instead of having some fucking mercy on people, you know, they crank up the temperature. Fucking fuck everybody. gets colder outside and colder in the hearts of men. Greedy bastards. Man, that'd be cool. That'd be cool for you guys. It'd be really cool to go outside and, you know, well, the cold is what's getting it right now. I was gonna say it'd be cool to go outside and get involved in some winter activities, man. Go out and do some donuts or, you know. Fuck around a little bit. Go sledding, make a snowman. Pelt each other with balls of frozen water. All that good stuff. I heard this shit about Nick Fuentes and some of these other, like, alt-right guys going to a nightclub and dancing to that Kanye West Heil Hitler song. And it kind of makes me laugh. For one, that they're listening to that song in the club, like, how did they even manage to get that played? But, like, another thing that is super, 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 super fucking funny to me is all these people that think you can't have these opinions and you can't say these things in a public area or else something bad's gonna happen to you. And it's like, you know, motherfuckers putting that shit to the test all the time is kind of what society needs right now. Like, they don't need us to go easier on them. They need us to just ramp it up. Ramp it up. Ramp it up. Ramp it up. Like, you know, it's gotta keep going. We need more of it, not less. With the world going to shit, I like to see these last bastions of humanity in the distance. Ugh. Civilization, culture, real culture, not like bone through your nose ooga booga shit. And I've been going back in my head this morning to when all this cheating shit went really mainstream with multiplayer first-person shooters. And the people that were kind of promoting it at the time. And the people that were showing you how to go and get all these cheats and, you know, teaching you about the Cronus and this, that, the other. They were the people that stood to profit off those things. You know, either because they were paid advertisers or because they had a hand in the tech market. But yeah, they were people that stood to profit off all these things. And I think the same thing with the gay shit too. Because pretty much I don't know any gamers that were like, we need rainbow flags plastered over all our fucking games. We need to have like fucking non-binary, gender queer, whatever the fuck characters in all these games, and like you need to have fucking options to be a faggot in RPGs and shit like that. Like that shit all just kind of came out of nowhere. And it was just like, for one, they used gaming to target like younger people, primarily kids, but also to target the wallets of their parents. Like, so you got this little fucking he, she, it coming home from fucking school, like, and they're just like, Mom, I need the super queer skin. I need it. I need everyone to know how gay I am. I need everyone to know how fucking gay I am. It's fucking crazy. Like, you don't need any skins, actually, to play the game. You know? You don't need any skins. And I've been proving that since 2020. I didn't put this shit on my gun, they did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they put the fucking fairy ass custom shit on there. I just used a blueprint. I had no idea that it would look like that. No whiskey today. I'm sorry to disappoint. I was going to say that way back at the start of the broadcast, but yeah, it'll be a little bit of a dry spell for me. I had a good night last night. I've still got a 40 in the fridge, but I'm not in a rush to restock. Another good reason to practice moderation right there. You don't feel the need to restock. But it's hard. It is easier said than done. I'm 1000% right about the people that wanted to profit off all the gay shit and wanted to profit off of the cheating and specifically wanted to profit off the kids. You know, I'm really sad to see like a bunch of young, nerdy white boys that love gaming feel like they need to cheat in video games and feel like they need to win. Because like, that need to win every time or every single gunfight, this, that, the other thing, it causes them to not learn how to get better. Like, and really, like, when you just plug something in and it makes all your shots, like, lightning fucking accurate and shit, like, that, and they feel, like, a little bit inferior. Like, when all their friends are playing with Cronuses and they're still trying to fucking, like, aim naturally and stuff, like, they feel like they can't quite compare to their friends. And for some reason, like, that's important to young men. Like, you know, it's really, at 30 years old, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But they're told that it's bad to be them in this day and age, which I think is, like, fucking bizarre. They're, like, they're taught to not be like their fathers in school and, like, by their mothers and stuff. And taught to not be like their grandfathers, etc., etc. Like, you know, they're constantly told that they're not good enough, basically, just because they were born a white man. So they have to try and, like, grab to all this shit that really just doesn't belong in their life, and it's not going to benefit them in the long run. Like, I find the idea of learning about everybody else's culture at school but not learning about your own is a little bit odd. Like, I had to learn about a lot of fucking Chinks. I had to learn about a lot of niggers. I had to learn about a lot of spics. But when were they getting taught about white men? Like, you know what I'm saying? And people are like, did you really have to use a slur for every other race except white men? And it's like, yes, because white men are what I believe in. Like, I don't believe in all this other fucking shit. I said that to my mother-in-law yesterday. I said I believe in white European North American culture. Like, you know, and I believe in Christianity. I'm not interested in all this other fucking shit. I know enough about it to be fucking disgusted by it. Most of these people that immigrate to our country are they're immigrating out of the fucking Stone Age. Like, you know, not like Bronze Age, Iron Age, like, you know, going forward, like, we are literally getting fucking ooga boogas and importing them from the third world as if somehow that benefits an actual civilization. Like a real fucking culture that's capable of standing on its own. If your people can't stand on their own, like, you know what I'm saying, then what the fuck good are any of you to us? Like, if you're going to some of these countries and, like, literally everything is a fucking slum, then that means all the people come from fucking slums. That means that in their mind, this is the best that things can be. Because clearly they're not looking to improve. Look at the fucking mountains of garbage that line their fucking streets. Because they're too fucking stupid to throw shit away. Like, they're too fucking stupid to collect it and, like, remove it from their fucking presence. Like, so they just live in giant heaps of fucking garbage. You put a fucking well in for them and they dig it up and scrap the metal. Because God only knows that shit wouldn't have helped. I don't know, longer than the money you got from scrap metal. Like, holy fuck. I don't know, I'm just ranting about some shit today and I don't even give a fuck. I don't even give a fuck. It's one of those days. It's time for it. And I think the best part about it is that I'm actually, like, semi-sober. I did enjoy a bowl of cannabis, but I'll consider that only semi-sober. Alright. It's getting shit cleaned up and sorted around here. I've got everything everywhere. Like I said, this last week has been chaotic. I don't even know, guys. Life is so fucking crazy and just hits you out of nowhere sometimes. Appreciate you chilling with me, Nick. I'm sure you gotta work or something, man. God dang it. And that's why we clean up. I'll start knocking liquor bottles all over the place. Got the Jew curls flowing strong today. Flowing long today. Let's go. Alright, first batch of the day. I don't have anybody with me. And just about all of it shit. Me and Ray got some consistently bad teammates last night. It was crazy. It was crazy. When I was playing solo, I think I ran like 2-3 games. And then jumped in with Ray. Like, I got some okay randoms, but once I had Ray on the team with me, the randoms were just not doing it for me anymore. And they sure as hell weren't doing it for Ray. He was not having that shit. What's up and welcome in, motherfuckers. Rock and roll, and thank you for joining the stream. I am your host, Savage-Recluse. Just getting ready to clean out his pipe for when it's time to pack another one. If indeed we get to that time. I had some plans today, but I don't know when everything is about to start happening. I'm waiting for a message right now. It'll probably be a while. But if I don't hear anything for a minute, it's like I'm gonna have to find out. Yeah, you're done with it? Can't get any good teams.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
That's tough, dude.
Fire! Target down!
Man, everyone's motivation to play it is kind of dead.
All stations, this is Shadow 01.
Maybe you're talking
Deployment
about
to
the
Warzone
cheats, maybe you're talking about the fact that you can't get any good teammates, like, or people that are, like, actually interested in winning, they just want the next gunfight, the next gunfight.
Part of the contract.
Appreciate you fuckers tuning in and out. Get fucked.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Alright, let's catch a match. I mean, this could be a cool start. They've only got one ready to go, though. Like, it's kind of a weird drop for that.
Marking contract.
Just gonna go get the other one, then. I'm hoping that they drop on that bitch, and they understand that I'm just kind of trying to play off what they're doing. Oh, yeah. Well, they're too low to follow me, so I'll just deviate. And that's how you do it. Man, enjoy that snow when it hits. Did they even pick up the contract yet? Oh, they must have got beat to it. Yeah, they're dying down there. Well, you know what I'm saying? It happens. That sucks to be them, though. Guess I'll just catch a little start right here. I'm not interested in doing that bounty. I'll just leave it. Plus, it gives away my position to anybody that's not already on a hacked out mini map that's actually paying attention. Like, man, I miss when Battle Royale was fucking good, because there were so many variables to account for, and slowly over time they just removed them. Like, but it added a lot of tension to the game without a doubt.
Squad mate won the fight.
And like, you can still watch for contracts to disappear and shit. You can. Something just feels wrong about the game now, though. The little grappling hook in this fucking game mode that they've added in is kind of weird.
Dropping into the area. Watch the
I'm not gonna lie. Fucking bot.
Reloading.
Oh, I don't think X-Dankstar is probably a bot, but hey, who knows?
I'm reloading.
Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Oh my gosh.
Changing mags.
Having to kill a guy in a Santa costume, it makes a lot of sense.
On the next gas spread. your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Want to see if they'd made any changes to the list of things you could buy. I did have to do an update last night before I got started, but I wasn't looking to just hyper-focus on changes they'd made. Seems like the update was more related to that game mode that they put in that kind of sucks. I mean, Ray and I only played one game of it. It's weird.
To increase the speed of the capture.
I'm thinking about playing a game called Outward later today. It's something I've had for quite a while.
Reloading.
It's not the worst game in the world, but like,
great work. You've earned a peek at the
I wasn't really able to get excited for the new one based off some shit I saw. And then I watched a different trailer for it. It was a little bit better, but the thing is, at this point, I'm just gonna have to. This is gonna suck because there will be spoilers involved, but I'm going to have to watch somebody review the game or play it for a little while before I ever think about picking up the second one. The first one was pretty cool, but they didn't have the budget that they had for the second game, and they were able to do more with like voice acting and a lot of stuff. And the more money they get, like generally the worse the games get. Like that's what I've seen these days. The more money we throw at them, the more they fucking squander it. The more they misunderstand what we were actually paying them for.
I'm hit.
I don't know, I love playing MWR with Shambolic, but I don't think he's on currently.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
I don't have a super long time to play right now anyway, but yeah, I have more fun with that than I do with this because it's closer to what I remember the game being, like when it was good. And I don't speak for all gamers, but motherfucker, I sure as shit speak for myself and a select few, and it's like there's a lot of dudes that shit just doesn't do anything for. I'm one of them. The skins, the fucking constant updates, the buffing and nerfing of weapons, it just makes no sense. Makes no sense at all.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
I'm reloading.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
It's kind of holding my roost right now. Start moving into zone through those woods and up towards the signal station later. I think it's kind of weird too if you go back to my old battle royale footage, like
Supply box secured.
when I was moving slowly and like creeping up on cover and stuff, way less people would see me, and now it's like almost everybody sees you every time. And I don't just mean me, but I mean just about anybody who like enjoyed stalking other groups of players and attacking them at the most opportune time, as opposed to, you know, you approach from a good angle. Like, you wait until you've got a few of them in your sights, or, you know, you can catch one in a space that, like, it looks like he's not going to be able to get away. He won't be able to get to cover. And then you just get the fight off to like, a good start. And oftentimes, like, you know, once I've taken that good angle, I've already got a secondary shooting location picked out. And, like, I double back, I move, like, in the cover and just get back to that. Like, that's old school shit. It's back when they had, like, a mixture of concealment, soft cover, hard cover, you know. The windows were even better. Like, I mean, they're easier for me to work with because I didn't have to stand in the window. I could stand towards the back of the room and still get a pretty good angle on stuff. And I was usually covering myself with some landmines.
Reloading.
Urban snipers do some crazy dirty work sometimes with like knocking holes in the walls and shit and fucking like they're not even in the room with the window, they're in the room behind that room and they've got a fucking hole knocked in the wall. It's like, that's some dirty motherfucking shit right there, brothers. Like, let me tell you what, like, that's just grimy, but I love it. Like, makes my fucking deck hard. Ah, Johnson's Deck Hardner. Not a sponsor. I don't know if that was actually even a real brand or if the whole video is just a meme. It's funny as fuck though.
Took a round. Changing mags.
Won't be here until later today. I heard that. No, I probably won't be here until later today. So, it works. Or maybe you're talking about Shambolic. He is in a different time zone. He's 5 hours ahead. We always call him the future, man. What are these bots? No. There is no escaping around the corner. They're both crawling to the same place.
I'm right on
They were
ammo.
shooting at each other only moments ago. Kind of giving away my position with all that action.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Somebody just get airstriked over here. Hell yeah. I had to pull a piece of fucking bone out of my goddamn upper jaw like a week ago. And I've just had to deal with this shit in my fucking gums ever since. I was like, motherfucker.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Don't worry, guys. It was just a piece of my skull. We're fine. You have to believe. And all that liquor kept it clean.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Oh, fuck. I definitely need more sleep, but I needed to just get up and fucking get a little bit to eat. Have some coffee. Might go grab another cup of that in a minute. Maybe pack another bowl, but I do have to see what's going on.
Taking effective fire.
The weather has been fucking bad around here. I mean, the roads have just been fucking terrible, so.
Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the clear.
Changing mags.
Want to know what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. And then if smoking another bowl is not necessarily a option at the moment, I'll get back to it later. It's one nice thing about, you know, cannabis is it's been next to people for a long time and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Oh fuck, I gotta buy these goobers back. Well, there's a buy station right there, I'd have done it. If they weren't goobering so fucking hard, so far away. Still got my gulag. Oh lord.
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Oh, there we go. Purple's name is Unheard Coffee 4. No. I don't know what the fuck that guy was doing. He's all like, oh, my rock. My sweet rock.
Loading new mag.
That shit's crazy, though.
Squad mate redeploying to the AR.
Took a round.
Spot got all kinds of free ones while I was setting my lighter down. But he couldn't do anything with them because he's Spot. Guys, I could go the fuck off, man. Like, I could.
I'm reloading.
And I keep saying that, but I also keep holding it in. I think acknowledging it to myself, in a sense, helps. Where I'm just like, yeah, I'm fucking way overloaded right now. Not just with, like, work, but, like, with shit going on in life. Like, I'm like, wow. And it's not really nothing at all to do with my kids. I don't feel like that's like overloading me right now. It's just a lot of shit. The kids are the best part of it. Like the people that are like scared to have them because they're like, oh no, my life's gonna suck if I have kids. Like, man, it totally won't.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
If you have kids with the right person, it totally won't suck. But try finding that person. I mean, everybody is terrified of commitment now. And I think what scares them most is that everyone else lives in this world of options. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is, like, they know that, like, there's all these people on dating apps, like, there's all these people, like, fucking everywhere. And I think it makes them more scared that somebody else is going to pick another option. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they just try to beat them to the punch because nobody wants to get hurt. And that's just the way it is. Like, nobody in their right mind anyway. And I mean, for me, like, emotional pain has always been worse than physical pain. Physical pain can be like an entertaining distraction. And I'm not even necessarily like a masochistic person. Like, I don't go out of my way to look for pain, but like I said, it can be an entertaining distraction.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Yeah, not this time.
Ooh,
Taking effective
spicy.
fire.
Right through the bus stop, which is slick. I mean, I could see it. I could see it. What's this thing made out of? Wood with some aluminum? Like,
Reloading.
that was a really good one, too. Get a nasty splinter like that. Yellow, you're too aggressive. I think we
Moving here.
need this spot. But what do I know? I'm just the only guy here that hasn't been to Gulag this tonight. I haven't really been going out of my way though to get in the bullshit like all these clowns die. But I know what could happen. Like, I'm more looking to get into the chopper. Get to the chopper. Yeah. It's just not having consistent people to play with and the cheating. Oh, okay, I didn't see that comment. I heard that, dude. I'm sorry that I'm not consistent enough for you, you bastard. My life is an inconsistent thing. Sometimes I'm consistently drunk in here, sometimes I'm consistently working. But always I am inconsistent. Like I said, dude, at one point, like, when I was trying to teach people the game more and stuff, like, and I was better at the game and this, that, the other thing, like, man, I was, like, a little bit more against, like, the racist bullshit coming into the games, because it was, like, fucking, at the end of the day, I believe what I've said, and that's that, like, you know, with fair play and integrity, like, anybody can beat anybody. Like, you can get beat up by a guy in a wheelchair, you can get beat up by a little kid, you can get beat up by a hood rat, like, if you're playing poorly or you're not thinking about what you're doing. Right now I'm just waiting. I want that edge to tighten up with me, and I'm just gonna go cover to cover and, like, slowly work myself in. But
you're in the top 5.
Yeah, I was like, you know, a good player is a good player, no matter what color they are or what sex they are, etc., etc., etc. And it's just not like that anymore now that the integrity's gone. Now that the merit-based nature of, like, the game's competitive aspect is just done for. And region locks. Oh my god, dude, they could have done so much with, like, region locks or, like, language locks. Like, for instance, if my menu's in English, don't put me on a Spanish or French-speaking team. Wow, that would have gone far. That's not a shot at you, homie. I started my new job this week, so I'm back on nights. I don't get home and play until 11:30, 12 at night now. Damn. I heard that. I heard that. I was just kind of fucking with you anyway. I hope you're liking the new job though, man, and that it's like more your style and stuff. I'm glad you got out of your situation that you were in. Like, you know what I'm saying, and that passed quickly.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Head to the safe zone.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about some of the stuff I said there, and like, you know, I kind of decide here and there. I'm like, do I want to say that or not? Like, I definitely agreed with what I was thinking, but I'm like, is it worth saying out loud? Most people wouldn't really understand. What's actually happening in there? Oh, there he is. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm going back up to the higher ground. Oh, maybe I'll flank back around for another nade. Oh, he had specialist too? What a tool. Oh my god. These guys are fucking booty. This last one's gonna flick his cheats on though. He's gonna get squirrely with us.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Yeah. Oh, that grenade came back out of me. Ah, that's pretty funny, actually. You grab this just because it's fucking annoying. We got some setup out here. We got up here some more concussion nades.
Designating code for LPTR.
There he is.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Move to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
See, we're going in there one at a time and getting murdered by this guy. I knew this might happen. I was like, he's not gonna let us win. Yep.
It's all
Why?
down to you now. Step up. They picked the wrong fight. Way to get it.
Wow, my teammates sucked. So that's 3 of the specialist crew that I took out myself, and that one guy got 3 of ours. Like, you know what I'm saying? They killed one of the specialist team, or one of them was gone already, whatever. But like, yeah. I might have took out the last 3 remaining people that we had to fight. I wasn't paying attention to player count or anything like that. I just don't understand why they went in that building. Like, that is an absolute fucking mystery to me. They just kept going in there and dying. I'm like, guys, this is embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. Just wow. And the fact that I really had to do him like that, I was like, brother, you're coming outside. When I started shooting into the building with the LMG, you could tell I was getting impatient. And then he revealed himself just because he thought it was so antagonistic. And it absolutely was. It's fucking great. Well, I wanted more coffee, but the ulcer demands Gatorade. It is what it is. Gotta take it easy on my body for a while. If anybody wants to come get wild, drink a 40 with me later, like, that's probably gonna happen at some point tonight, but I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. Sucks that I've still got that damn chat ban. Let me send King something, another invite. He might have just left his PlayStation on and left Call of Duty signed in. And I think that's probably what happened. Or he's playing with some people right now that are pretty, like, normal, well-adjusted, and high-functioning like himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's that possibility, too. And I don't begrudge anybody that. Like, having multiple groups of gaming friends, there's nothing wrong with that. And not mixing them is not always, like, a bad idea. There's nothing wrong with keeping shit separate, for sure. That was a decent fucking game. How did it work out for me? Get the fuck out of my face with that trash. We just want to look at the scoreboard. Yeah, look at this. Got the most damage out of everybody. I don't think I died at all. Yeah, 0 deaths. I don't even think I got knocked. If I did, one of them got me up. And, you know, like, everything is just kind of a blur now. I mean, I've played thousands of Battle Royale games, so... And different titles, like, lots of Apex, lots of PUBG, lots of Call of Duty. And, like, it just... You do get burned out after a while. I think if I'd taken more breaks, if I'd taken longer breaks, I could have possibly, kept burning for a long time, but... I'm one of those stars that burns bright and dies the fastest. I'm a fucking star, baby. A legend in my own mind. Let's go. Rock and fucking roll. Oh no. No, 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 no. That simply will not do. I was over here by the imagination station, and I realized I had a pack of papers that was starting to get dusty. I was like, no. I was like, what? It's been so long since I whipped them out. These are kind of badass, and I'm not twisting anything up with it right now. But these raw blacks, super fucking dope. I think that the ethereal is a little bit too thin, but like, and I don't like the regular raws. Like, I don't like regular raw papers at all. I would rather smoke a zigzag. But yeah, raw is not a sponsor of my stream. I'm sure that the Willy Wonka-like character that has made this brand what it is probably wouldn't like me at all. He seems like a really chill dude. Just kind of happy to be alive and really enthusiastic about rolling papers and stuff. Very interesting. If you have no idea who I'm talking about, like, watch him for a little bit. You'll understand why I think of him as like the Willy Wonka of rolling papers. Dude's a trip. Like, he is. I hope he's still the same guy he was, like, before he became such a big deal. But, like, a lot of people actually recognize that guy now that cannabis smoking has gone more mainstream. And, like, think that he's just, like, a pretty cool dude. But, like, I hope that didn't, like, overly inflate his ego or anything. It can happen to the best of us. Nah. And the worst. Let's go, Ray, what's up? See, this is bullshit. Why does it not show Nick's comments in the actual chat? Like, you have to open up live chat. Let's go. Nothing, my man. I just came off a pretty good win. I wish you could go back in the stream and check it out, dude. Like, it was pretty crazy. I think because this is live, though, you won't be able to rewind that far. Maybe. Been talking a lot of shit about all the cheating and just the retardation of this game today, Ray, and most of it's stuff that I haven't said before, but you know, last night with all our shitty squad mates, I'm just like, man, I'm like, this is not as fun as it used to be. Like, I had a pretty good time. Like, you know, I hadn't been able to play in days, and it was just cool to hang out with everybody in the chat and have a fun stream, but And you guys helped me keep my mind off a lot of shit. Like, you did. I mean, I was, pretty bummed out. Just been working hard lately and had a lot of shit go wrong. And had a lot of shit go right, too, so thank God. You know, my old lady's okay, my daughter's okay, like... And, you know, that's just about all you can ask for. But you do wish in a time like this, when everything's supposed to be good and everybody's supposed to be super happy, that, like, shit would just stop going wrong. You know? Like, it just feels like just not a super good time in my life, boys. But it is. Like, it's just I'm having trouble enjoying it. And it's nothing to do with, I guess, even the amount of free time I haven't had lately. Like, I've been busy as fuck, but it's just all the shit I've been busy with is just, it sucks. And everybody has their own cross to bear. They've all got their own things going on in life, so. Wow. Thinking about grabbing another one here soon. I see you're jumping on, Rayman. King something is on, but. I think he just left his console on. He's probably sleeping. Whoops. I sent you a party chat invite, fucker. What's up, Ray? Nah, shit, dude. Send you a party chat invite really quick. No, dude, my team was fucking stupid last game, though, man. Like, we had this house fucking surrounded, and we had enough angles on it. Like, one guy went in there and was working him over pretty good, but he died, and the other two guys were outside. Now, this is the thing. If you want to go in the house and fight that fight, why wait until the spearhead of your forces has already been killed? Why wait for your point man to go down by himself, fucking 30 meters away from everybody else and out of our line of sight? I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, if you want to push the house, push it with the first guy. Like, you know? It was some crazy shit. He was in there for a second. Now, I didn't want to go in, Ray, and I never did. I never went in that house. I sat on the outside. I killed 3 different dudes with specialist perks, dude. And I think I only had, like, a blue Sakal. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I was just mowing them down. What's up? Oh, is he? Well, let me get him another party chat invite then. Like I said, I thought he was just, he might have been AFK just cooking or doing this and that. Yeah. I thought perhaps he'd left his system on, gone to sleep, or headed to work. Let's go. Get him a party invite.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
How y'all?
Man, I'm not doing bad. You've been playing more Fallout?
No, I played a little bit the other night, but not a whole lot. I finally got where I'm getting used to it, and it's getting good now.
Yeah, it takes a second though. When it's not something that you're super familiar with, like, yeah, it's
so
interesting.
Far, I've
dude.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, talking that, it's weird, dude. Like, it's Fallout's got so much reading and listening and so many different dialogue options and like actually quite a few interesting choices to make in New Vegas. I think the structure of the missions and like your ability to change things and affect the world is bigger in New Vegas than it is in Fallout 3. Like, I think that, like, you've got a lot more potential to make, like, significant changes to the game world that make it feel a little bit more real. or like just that you did something while you were there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's just a video game and we didn't really accomplish anything, but like in a sense, you get a sense of accomplishment out of it as you pursue certain storylines and accomplish certain personal goals, like while you're going through something like that.
I'll probably play a little bit this weekend with the ice storm we got coming, assuming I don't lose power.
I'm kind of scared, dude.
Headed to the war zone.
They're telling me that we might get 2 to 3 inches of sleet, and then it's going to change over to freezing rain, and we might get an inch. Which means if we get an inch of freezing rain, it's going to fuck that power grid up down here.
Yeah. So if you get 3, it's definitely going to fuck it up.
The sleet will be okay. It's the inch of freezing rain that really scary.
Yeah.
I gotta go do some shopping, so I'm only gonna play maybe 1 or 2 with you guys. But y'all gonna play tonight?
Man, I'm gonna try to. I've got some stuff I needed to take care of this afternoon. My daughter is just born on Wednesday.
Oh, so, congratulations, dude.
Thank you, my man. It's been a long fucking week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody's
awesome.
home from the hospital and everything's all good right now, so that's about all you can ask for. I'm going for this train, I think, this match. Kind of hung loose last game, dude, but I took out a 3-man specialist squad. There could have been 4, but I never saw the 4th one, and I wasn't head counting. I just know that, like, my team just meat grinded themselves king something. We had one guy going solo, and then, like, each guy went in after the last, but they wouldn't go in together. It was so fucking weird, man. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I was like, guys, I'm like, this is not a fight that you could take, like, in a one-on-one sense. It was their last squad mate left. And I figure, like, as soon as the rest of his team was dead, he automatically probably... It's one of those guys, generally, that'll just go straight to the lag switch. They'll go straight to toggling their fucking hacks and just being a fucking weenie, dude. Because, like, they had specialists. They did all the bullshit this game. They think that they deserve to win. And it's like... Yeah, I feel like the dude probably was being a fucking cheeseball up in that house, but maybe he was just being really, really sweaty. All I knew is I wasn't going in that fucking house, man. I was like, these dudes want to fight close quarters. I'm like, we need to draw them out into the open where they don't have any cover, and they're not, like, able to fucking hold an angle. Like, people just don't even fucking understand. They're like, let's go in, like, you know, and it's like, yeah, because those footsteps aren't gonna get you shot. Oh my lord. This ain't good, boys.
I kind of jumped out late too, so I fucked us there. Sorry, guys.
If you guys want, we could pull out and try to get a 4th. Well, I do have squad fill turned on. I needed to come and check that out. Shit, boys. Life is stressful. It's good though. You gotta focus on the good parts. It can just be hard, like when you just keep getting hit with like a lot of bad shit all at once.
We're headed to the war
Yeah.
zone. Get
I had
geared
to
up.
put my
Stand
dog
by.
down yesterday of 7 years, and I'll tell you what, that's probably one of the toughest things that I've had to do.
That sucks ass, King. What happened?
She's had a tumor for quite some time now. I spent almost $6,000 last year to have it removed, and then over the last year, and then this year too, it grew back, and we dealt with it as
All
long as we
stations, we
could,
have
but
green
it
to
started
go.
getting to the
Stand by
point
for
where I
deployment.
think it was causing her pain because she would whimper and whine and cry, and she wanted to go out and use the bathroom all the time when I know she didn't need to, and it just got to that point. It was time.
I've been there, man. That's kind of where I was at with my Shih Tzu, dude. He's a Shih Tzu lab mix, so he had like a Labrador's face and a Shih Tzu's body, man. Very, very handsome, stocky little dog, but he was kind of
Right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get
just a
after
house dog, man. Didn't do too much with him. Took him
it. Clear
walking,
the gas. Get
took
to the
him
safe zone.
fucking all kinds of places. Took him to the beach, took him here, took him there, but like wrestled around with him, but never tried to really train him to do anything. Just loved him, man. Let's go.
Right. Yeah, she was my buddy, went everywhere with me, and we've been all the way from, I mean, literally everywhere. Fort Worth, Texas. I lost her in downtown Fort Worth, Texas.
And got her back at a humane
Yeah,
society, or just found her?
No, I just found her. She,
Join them, you'll speed up.
we had her in a horse trailer while we went to dinner. Me and my ex did. We left her in there instead of the hotel room because she was still kind of young. I didn't know how she was going to act, and left her in the horse trailer. She was not a fan of that, and somehow she jumped out of the back of the trailer. It was an enclosed trailer. Jumped through one of the holes in there and went
Check
looking
your
for
map
me.
for the next gas spread location.
I found her about, I don't know, 1/10 of a mile away, wandering around just looking for me. As soon as she saw me, she just come running, you know?
Hell yeah.
Like, you little rascal. Oh, yeah, she wanted me.
Man, when I got that dog, dude, like, I got him from my old lady's grandma passed away, and like, her daughter got some cats and got a dog, and then her son ended up taking some dogs and stuff too. So my old lady's mom had this dog and a house full of cats, and she just didn't know what to do with it. And she saw that me and the dog had started forming a pretty good relationship when I was over there. So she asked me if I'd like to, you know, take him. And I was like, I gladly would. Like, you know, he could sure as hell come live with me. She's like, it's just, you know, kind of too much over here. So, like, dude, the first time I ever had any interaction with that dog at my old lady's mom's house, I was over there having lunch back when I was working on this farm not too far away from where I live. And like, I fed him this smoked barbecue brisket sandwich from fucking Arby's. Like, I gave him probably like a third of my sandwich, dude. And that was the first thing he ever ate with me. And the day we had to put him down, that was the last thing he ever ate with me. I went and got him one just for him. And like, I mean, shit, dude, like, I made taco salad for myself that morning. He got everything that morning, dude. He got scrambled eggs with hot dogs. He got goddamn vanilla ice cream, man. Like, I mean, I made him, I got him that smoked brisket sandwich, and I was sitting there eating some taco salad, and he's looking at these hot dogs and eggs that my old lady made him, and fucking, then he's looking at my taco salad, and I could tell he wanted what I was eating, man. So he got the last of it. That was all that there was of the taco salad, but he got it all, man, and fucking, that was... That was
Yeah, they
great.
are.
I loved him, dude. Like, I mean, I used to feed that dog back straps off deer, like, and he wasn't a dog I could use for hunting or nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? I was raised that a dog like that is useless and that dogs are too expensive to not provide something to the house. So it's like, you know, it was a guilty pleasure of mine to own that dog and just to love him, like, you know, to have him not for sport, but just, yeah, just to have him as a companion. And like, that's what they are really at the end of the day. He was just another one of my friends, and it's like, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it was a rough day yesterday.
What I was gonna say though is, like, I used to, when you said she came right to you, I used to let him outside to go to the bathroom on his own with a collar, of course, but no leash. And like, I would just go back to doing whatever I was doing. But I only had to walk him around my property one time on a leash, dude. One single time. And that dog knew his boundaries. Like, he knew what was ours. You know, and the day I brought him home, I got him out of the car and I did one big walk all around our house. And I guess he just knew from that point on that was his.
Well done, soldier.
It was great, dude. He got lost one night. I couldn't find him, and he didn't get lost. He got old, man, and he'd fallen down a fucking cliff, and he got stuck on a snowbank, and he didn't come back. Like, so I went out looking for him, and like, man, seeing his eyes shine back at me in the snow, it was like something else. He knew it was me. He could hear me, and he was like, he's coming.
She brought me so much joy over the last 7 years, and she was there when no one else was, you know, and living alone by yourself, no wife, no girlfriend, nobody else. It's nice having somebody here waiting on you. And that's the part I've, you know, kind of probably struggled with now. But
well,
it was time. I had to do what was best for her, not what was best for me.
Yeah, and I was too late with it. Like, you know, that's something I feel guilty about now, is that I didn't put my dog down sooner, but just got tired of losing people, man. I lost my grandma one year, I lost my best friend the next, and then it was time to lose him, and I was like, man, this ain't fair. I was like, what the fuck? But life ain't fair, so suck it up. Like, I'm like, yo. I'm like, why though?
You know, I completely get you there. I understand exactly what you're saying, and then I share, you know, similar experiences with losing people, and then I just wasn't ready to lose her. But you know, it was
yeah.
I'm glad I didn't drag it out too late, but
Uploading information
I don't know.
on the next gas
Maybe I
break.
waited a little too long. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, well, I feel like I did, but you know, you did right by her spending that money on that surgery. My boy died of thyroid cancer, but I'd had a tumor removed from his chest about a year before that. So like, you did what you could. I mean, you did what you'd want somebody to do for you, and that's to try. And it's like, yeah, man, shit sucks. All right, I'm done with the train. Train's done with us. I'm gonna just start running towards zone with Ray.
I
Yeah.
a little bit of grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Hopefully they haven't. Hopefully the madman down here hadn't bought every fucking thing in the world. I just need a loaf of bread.
I heard that. You got a lot of people that keep cash around for stuff like this, and then they just go and...
Oh, yeah, well, they don't keep cash. What they do is they get out here and they panic buy everything.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was saying, man, is like, they, you know, they, well, who knows, they're not doing it with cash, they could be doing it with credit cards, like, yeah, doing it, fucking food stamps, doing it with all kinds of shit, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Every one of us down here learned a lesson from Hurricane Helene when it came through, and I was prepared for it. I had my own generator and enough fuel to last me, you know, for 4 days, and then everybody and their brother went through that needing a generator, and guess what? Now we're looking at an ice storm where we might lose power for 3, 4, 5 a week, you know, and everybody's freaking panic buying generators. Like, why didn't you buy one in the last year and a half you had?
Yeah.
Crazy.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Not important until it is, you know. Try to be prepared. We've had to talk about being prepared before.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yep. And my old lady, the generator is something she really wants me to get for us. Like, it's just a smart move to
Yeah.
have one of those, like, you know, and be ready to. And you know, we talked about how the government's not coming to save anybody
They're
when
not. They're
shit
not.
hits the fan. It's
When
like,
I
you
bought
know,
my house, one of the first things I wanted was a generator. And then I bought the 2500 HD truck that I have now. It had a fifth wheel hitch in the back of it that I didn't need. And I found a guy on Marketplace that traded me a brand new Ryobi 7500 watt generator for it, you know, 6 years ago.
oh yeah.
Taking effective
I've
fire!
kept it up. I've kept it exercised. You know, I crank it up every. Oh shit! There's a guy hiding in the bathroom. Cranked it up and ran it every month or so just to make sure it was ready, and it's always been there for me, ready to go.
Changing max!
And it paid for itself during Hurricane Helene.
To the round!
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
They're circling me right now. I got a real team. Fuck, you guys are dead. I see.
Yeah, yeah. I'm coming back though.
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment. You've got gas moving in. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
How you looking down there, Big P?
I'm reloading!
Well, I just killed 2 of them. One of them might have been a bot. I got napalmed up here. And another bot down there I
Changing
killed.
max!
I think they're coming.
Watch your fire!
Thank you for the backup on that.
I didn't do a whole lot, but I tried.
Well, I mean, you came down the hole with your gun, and that helped. One right out back here. He wants to dance on this building. There's a helicopter coming in too. It's got to be some pussy ass teammate of his. Yep. Yep. They're mad, man. I believe that.
Those helicopters no good.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Alright, I've got 7,000 when I come out. Man, I don't know what the fuck is going on today.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment.
I'm reloading!
You earned it.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm back
Oh.
on station!
Yep, I'm dead. Turn in the gas.
Alright, we gotta get deep and regroup. These guys got bored.
Buy station.
Finish this.
Ooh, this is not good.
I let the gas get me on that one.
It happens. I'm debating if I want to just fly over all this shit and try to get to that fucking buy. Probably getting too low for my own good. I only need 1,000 and I can get both of you. Gotta do it though. Let's do it to it.
I saw the light there.
Yeah, I can
Hearing
make
more
it, make
crates.
it. I got plenty of money. I can get him back.
Alright.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
Might even be able to put money together and get a load out.
Oh, with Ray included, I'm sure we'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
able to arrange something like that. Alright, my cash is on the bot. Big P getting people from the grave like always. Dude, and yeah,
You've got a low
when I stopped caring about the game and I was getting DDoSed a lot and fucking just all the cheating bullshit was going on, man, I started focusing on becoming more of a support player and staying out of the fight and like just being there for my team. So you'd see me doing like a lot of early game looting, and I'd land in locations where there weren't necessarily lots of enemies, and this is before casuals was even introduced. And I'd try to go someplace off to the side and get money up, and the boys would be doing contracts and getting us further in the match and winning gunfights and stuff. Like, there's some fucking faggot weenies out there that don't like seeing people like me succeed. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they'll do what's within their power to stop me from doing so. And it's like, that's why I do my best to limit their power. Like, you know, even your friends and family, they have limits to your success. And people don't believe me when I say that. But, like, your true friends have no limits for you. They know that if you do better, they do better. And, like, it's like a reciprocal thing. But true friends aren't true. True friends aren't common anymore. Like, people that actually like your company, not because it benefits them directly all the time, but because they like you. Like, you know, they like hanging out with you. Like, they like winning with you, or like seeing you succeed when they can't. And for a long time there, I just had a hard time being happy for other people, but shit wasn't going right in my life, and it's started to get a lot easier for me to like celebrate with other people again. But I just needed some wins. I needed to celebrate for myself for a while. Shit. I like this house, but we can't stay here forever. Those assholes in the helicopter are about to be given away by this. I'm almost positive.
Tracking a high-value target. Weapons hot.
Alright, there's one climbing the mountain there.
Alright.
High value's right down here. I just saw him.
Taking effective fire!
Yeah, that's fine.
You ain't going for where?
Dang, I need you guys to ping me a buy. I think there's one right over here. Bet you that's where he's going. Damn, I ain't got no ammo or nothing.
I guess we're about to smoke another bowl, folks. I don't think I'm going anywhere for a while. I wish you good luck with your list when you get to the grocery store, King something. I hope that they haven't all been building mummies in their garage again. I remember up here for a while, man, you had to fucking fight to get some shit tickets, dude. You had to drive around to look for toilet paper. I was like,
man.
Back during the pandemic, man.
Yeah, it was like that here too.
Yeah.
Boys, I'm in a hard spot right now.
I know, you just take your time with it. I'm on the other side of the room chopping up cannabis, so I don't necessarily know, but like, okay. I could hear it.
I'll give you a warning. Those guys are coming for me.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh no, my neighbor's snowblower is gonna take a shit on it. It's giving everything it can right now. Alright, I'm here.
You're coming back.
I'm here. I was just looking out the window. Let's go. Fuck, dude. He did what he could. Leave
I
him.
got your back.
I know. I'm
That's
just
the
kidding.
best part.
I'm dropping down here.
Your squad made
I'm gonna land on this building, Ray. I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna try to hit that station for him. Fuck, I left that gun. Fuck, I left that gun. Parkour. Fuck, there's creatures here. Whoa. Okay, he died and his claymore disappeared. I'm making a break for it right now, Ray. Yes! Yes, Ray, fight the good fight! Yeah! I got it, I got it, I got it!
My hero.
Let's go! I don't know what's on this bottom floor. Oh, God. Yep. Oh. Get fucking teabagged.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
See if any of my shit's still there.
So maybe they didn't get killed, maybe they went someplace else to set up more claymores. That's what that person was carrying. Yep. I'm in this building with you, Ray. Alright. Where are you?
New safe zone located. No more.
Alright. Fuck! Damn it! Oh, dude caught me on the staircase. It's these same fuckers it's been all game, dude.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
I'm back on station.
Thanks, man.
I can't believe that worked.
Taking
What?
effective fire.
God dang it, man.
Hold on.
Very bottom floor.
Yeah, there was one in there just a minute ago.
Stand by. You still have squad mates outside the safe zone. It's down to 10.
I think there's
Win
one
this
out
team.
by the buy right now.
Be advised, an enemy squad is
Careful,
tracking
Ray.
your
I've kind of got you covered from this window, but not really.
Soldier incoming. Only 4 remain. Finish the job.
Yeah, you better run, you little fucking queer.
Oh shit, there's two on the main floor down here.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
Alright.
I'm in trouble.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I'm back on top. All the boxes just restocked. If you know where any orange crates are, I'd investigate. Whole lot of snipers up on the high ridge. But we can hold the top floor in this building. Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
There was one in this room over here.
What was his name? Did you kill him?
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Yo, what's What's up and welcome in, Sham. Oh, that's fucking big time, gay. I might be able to hop on for a little Modern Warfare remastered. King something's about to take off and head to the store in a moment, so. Damn, I wish I was still alive. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. I was just down there trying to help out, and I didn't help out. I got killed.
Got gas in there. Safe zone relocated.
Oh, these fucking.
I might have to go pretty soon, though. I don't know for sure, Sham. Made some kind of loose plans today and just waiting to hear back from people and get a better idea of what's happening. I should be able to come and catch a few with you, though. I would think. But, you know, it might not go that way. So we'll just play it by ear and we'll find out.
You wouldn't have to be a doctor, would you? Because I happen to be looking for one.
Shit.
Oh, boys, they had the high ground on us, man. We were up there once, and we would have stayed there if we hadn't started getting fucked up, but we did. So that's it for this stream. Sham, send me a party invite. King something, you know, drive safe and good luck with your grocery haul. Ray, are you coming for...
I appreciate it. I will keep an eye out for your stream later tonight, because I'm going to probably be playing.
Yep. All right. Thank you, King something. I'll try to catch you then. Peace, man.
Sounds great.
All right. That's the end of the broadcast, fuckers. Peace out. Much love. Stay savage. Take it easy. I look forward to seeing whoever I catch on the next one, which I think will be with Shambolic here in just a moment.